Hi, Michael Bociurkiw here in Amman, Jordan. As you can see, some pretty serious rain behind me and wind too. And this is basically similar to the weather happening right now. Let's get out of the drops here in Gaza Strip. I looked at the forecast, rain there, winds between 40 and 60 kilometers an hour, gusts that is. And we can see also from correspondence on the ground there that the rain is coming down. So very, very bad news for up to 2 million people who are displaced with very little shelter. But as a driver here pointed out to me today, we talked about it. He said it's bad news, but it's also good news because they really need water in Gaza. So hopefully there's a way for them to also capture some of this rain coming down. But winter is definitely on its way. What a big change from yesterday. And this comes on top of news of Al-Shifa Hospital, forced relocations there, and also the bombing of a UN school, dozens killed there.
These are the latest pictures of one of those reported attacks. Sky News has been able to verify and geolocate the video as being from the UN school at the Jabalia refugee camp in northern Gaza. As we've been hearing, according to the Hamas-run Ministry of Health in Gaza, at least 50 people have been killed in what they claim was an Israeli attack on the UN-run Al-Faqura school in the Jabalia refugee camp. The IDF says it's investigating the report.
I was in discussion with diplomats here, and they agree with me that there's a lot of rage, there's a lot of anger on the Arab street, and in reaction to that, there's a lot of pressure on governments in this region to act. Now, Jordan, which has an active peace treaty with Israel, which gets water from Israel, which depends on a lot of its security for Israel, has very little wiggle room to do anything. It can, of course, voice words of outrage. It's what's happening. And by the way, there are lots of people here, millions of people here, refugees and Jordanians who have Palestinian lineage, including the Queen. So there's a need for them to express outrage. But on the other hand, it's a very, very fine line because of the delicacy of where Jordan lies, of the delicacy of the moment, the sensitivities. So I'll be reporting more on that. But for the moment, we are thinking of all of those people having to have no shelter like me right now, having to spend their time outdoors, very vulnerable to the cold and to the rain. I kept on telling myself today when the weather turned, I just can't imagine what they're going through.